Good morning. The market reaction to DeepSeek was surprising to users of Chinese AI programs. We just assumed that Wall Street investors in the artificial intelligence theme were aware of what was going on here in China and that they were investing in a different business model. Turns out, though, that yet again, our top investment analysts and policymakers are completely unaware of what happens here in China, and as a result make trillion-dollar mistakes in investment analysis and in policy making. I don't speak Chinese. I don't read Chinese. So I and tens of thousands of people like me who live and work here, we use these AI programs every day in our everyday lives and in our careers. The Chinese apply artificial intelligence across all their industrial and service sectors. And AI has been transforming the way Chinese factories build for the past 5 years. But that was all sudden news and shocking to Wall Street and Silicon Valley. There are a lot of Chinese who live in New York and in California. If you're a financial advisor, or you work for one of our big investment banks, or one of our big tech companies, why not make friends with a few of these people and ask them, what are some things going on back home? Anyway, the entire Western tech and investment sectors were shocked by the introduction of China's DeepSeek and what the implications are for our high-cost proprietary AI models. Top tech companies still have not found their footing. Investors are still trying to sort out what it all means. So the DeepSeek news hit our markets in late January when analysts on Wall Street and Silicon Valley heard about Chinese AI, apparently for the first time. The reaction was violent across the whole tech sector, beginning when markets reopened after the weekend. Here's the year-to-date stock chart for the semiconductor index with NVIDIA, Applied Materials, and Taiwan Semiconductor also charted and still way off their levels from late January. The concern is that if today's AI models can be built cheaply, then they can be used cheaply and broadly. In China, these models are deployed cheaply and broadly, and one area where this is particularly notable is in Chinese hospitals in medicine. DeepSeek is one of the leading systems in wide use here, first in hospitals in Shanghai, and now expanding to the rest of the country. We're seeing big impacts already in pathology, radiology, and diagnostic systems while reducing the burden on doctors and nurses. AI will soon be broadly applied in genomics, which leads to precision and personalized medicine. Personalized medicine is one of the main draws, a primary advantage for China's medical tourism industry, which is being developed in Hainan province and in the top hospitals here in mainland China. This is a table of some of the hospitals that are using DeepSeek, and the article goes more deeply into how DeepSeek is being used in each of them. The AI is across different departments and subfields. Ruijin in Shanghai for pathology. Jinshan, Shanghai, is AI assistance for fast diagnosis and error reduction. Shenzhen for urology. Luzhou for hematology. Chengdu for chronic disease, and so on. This aspect here is an important feature of Chinese medicine and Chinese industry in general. Cooperation and integration so that the applications can be shared, and tech companies are closely involved to build out infrastructure to secondary and regional hospitals. This was big news here in China. Beijing's Children's Hospital is probably the best in country, and artificial intelligence was used there to diagnose and treat an 8-year-old boy who presented unusual symptoms which confounded his doctors. The hospital convened a top panel of the best pediatric doctors in China to get their recommendations. And they built a parallel AI pediatrician to do its work on the case. And then they compared the outputs. The AI doctor provided recommendations that were about the same as the top pediatricians in China. The AI system combines the expertise of 300 pediatricians there, and it can go through tens of thousands of medical records. Down the street at another Beijing hospital, AI is used to help patients with neurological problems. So far, their system has completed over 100,000 neurological tests. It's also being used in rehabilitation therapy and psychological counseling. So far, there are around 100 hospitals in China that are using AI, including DeepSeek's AI. The very first was in Shanghai, though, and it was a different model that they developed for cardiology patients there. It's called CardioMind, which was used in Zhongshan Hospital's cardiology unit. CardioMind seems to be a large language model specifically for cardiovascular docs, with hundreds of thousands of patient records to draw from to inform the doctors there. The system was also trained with inputs from top hospitals from around the world, treatment guidelines and research papers, along with electrocardiograms, ultrasounds, and blood tests. Doctors with the Chinese Academy of Sciences take all these data and train CardioMind to think like a top cardiologist. Now the hospitals can serve more patients while delivering a higher standard of care. The volume of that hospital is crazy. In 1 year, 136 doctors had 820,000 patient visits. This tech will be especially transformative in China, where the workforce is shrinking while the elderly population is rising. That's true across the entire developed world, though. Doctors everywhere are already overworked, and elderly populations are rising everywhere. So these new AI tools are going a long way to solve those problems. This AI also solves the problem of tired or overworked or distracted doctors, and of doctors who are not fully current in their fields. These AI models are completely current, and they're completely up to date with the latest techniques for diagnosis and treatment. AI can also solve the problem for populations who are not served by the best hospitals in the world. If you live in Beijing and your kid is sick, one of the best hospitals on the planet is close by. Same if you have a heart problem in Shanghai, you can head over to Zhongshan. But what the docs are learning and applying in Beijing and Shanghai are immediately deployed to the systems countrywide, and it doesn't matter where the patients are. This is Shang Lake in Changshu, Jiangsu province. Be good.
For it was founded on the rock. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors.